this is also like a little testimony name. This is not just an ordinary story time. There's a message behind it that I want to give you guys. That's why I want to share it.
There's a world full of mercy and peace, waiting for me. There's a
Hey guys, it's Faith over here and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, hey, welcome to the Faithy gang, welcome to the Faithy squad. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. Today, as you guys can see by the title, I am back with a story time, honey. I'm going to be talking about how I almost lost my YouTube channel. Okay. But before we get into it, please like, if you already haven't, subscribe and share. I'm giving you guys 5 seconds just to do the things, okay? So let me take you guys back to, I think, the vlog where I was getting my hair done. Yeah, let me take you guys back to that vlog. So the day I posted that vlog, okay, prior to that, I think in April I reset my phone because I really struggled with storage. So I was like, nah, let me try to reset it and then we see. Now when I was resetting my phone, I actually forgot I have 2 email accounts or emails or Gmail accounts, whatever. So there's this particular one, obviously the one that I use for YouTube, and I didn't remember the password for that one. So I think I created a new password for that one. Cool, sharp. Guys, the day I uploaded my vlog, I must have seen that I'm signed. Like I was just seeing how my video is like performing, replying comments, and stuff like that. Then I must have see that I'm signed out. I'm like, what is going on here? Why am I signed out of my account? And I go and I check and I see that apparently someone was trying to log into my account or something like that. So they wanted to confirm that it's me. And I'm like, okay, cool, it's fine. Let me just log back into it, Mustach. Someone texted me. And then I was still trying to like log back into the account. I didn't take it seriously because I'm just like, okay, I can just log back into it. So I'm trying to log back into it and I enter my password and it's like a wrong password. And I'm like, what do you mean wrong password? Oh, this is the password I remember creating because I had to create a new password. So I'm like, there is no way you're telling me that my password is wrong. My password cannot be wrong. I keep trying now. I keep trying. Mind you, I'm writing exams. I'm in exams, guys. There's stress. And you know, I keep trying, guys, for a week straight. I was just trying. The passwords I'm entering, guys, there is no password in this world that I have not tried. Every single password that I remember creating for anything, not only my YouTube, my Google account, whatever, even my phone password, even my Instagram password, guys, any password I remember creating in my lifetime, I tried. No, the disappointment, the pain I was going through. I cannot lose my YouTube channel. There is no way I'm going to lose my YouTube channel. No. And I keep trying. Then now I obviously had to go back home. Right? I had to go back home. Mind you, I have 2 pre-recorded videos for my people. Doch, for you guys. Doch. You know? Recording videos and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna upload the videos. You get me. The clean with me, guys. I was so excited for you guys to see that video. You guys have no idea. That is my favorite video on the channel. Now I was so excited to upload the clean with me and blah blah. And now I lost my account. And during that time that I lost my account, I was vlogging the study with me for exams. I was shooting that vlog during that time. And it was so hard because I'm like, am I even ever going to get my YouTube channel back? Do you get me? Do you guys remember that same vlog I'm talking about, the study with me traveling? I was still talking to you guys before that and I was telling you guys, no, I'm not okay, blah blah. It was because of this issue. It was because I almost lost my channel. So now I go home, cool, I tell my mom and dad. They don't even take me seriously, guys. Everybody I was telling is not taking me seriously. Sharp. And then I asked my cousin slash older sister, if she knows anyone, because she knows people. She knows a lot of people. So then I asked her, don't you know anybody that... Now I'm trying to look for people that can hack into my account. you get, because now I don't remember my password. So now I have to find someone that can hack into the account. Cool stuff. I asked my older sister. Okay, she knew a guy, but then the guy was in Windhoek, and the guy was like, "No, I cannot help her from here." I'm like, I asked this other boy from my church, right? And then he's also like, he tries to help me, he tries to help me, he tries to help me, but he also cannot. And then he's like, no, I will refer you to someone, but that person is in Windhoek, so you have to wait until you go back to Windhoek to go get the issue fixed. I'm like, I cannot wait. Mm-mm. At this point, I'm desperate, guys. I'm desperate because I'm losing my mind. I keep asking people, guys. I also asked one of my brothers, the ones you guys saw in the previous video, one of them, Antonio. I asked Antonio. Antonio is also like, no, I know a guy, but he's all the way in Aranos. I'm like, why are these people in other towns? Why are these people in other towns? Why aren't the people here? Guys, at that point, name, I was just like, am I even ever going to get this account back? I just entered a terrible state of depression. Now I'm going through it. Now I'm going through the most, guys. During this time, I'm going through it. I'm going through the most. This is also like a little testimony name. This is not just an ordinary story time. There's a message behind it that I want to give you guys. That's why I want to share it. I actually didn't realize how much my YouTube channel meant to me until I was put in that position. Guys, I felt so empty. I felt like I had no purpose in life. And this is the one thing that I really enjoy doing, guys, from the bottom of my heart. I enjoy creating content. YouTube, very close to my heart. Very, very close to my heart. I finally reached 200 subbies, which we never got to celebrate. So let's celebrate it now. Little progress is still progress. Period. So enjoy your small milestones. Enjoy them to the fullest. Celebrate yourself, my darling. Yeah, so I just reached 200 subbies and I was so excited. I was like, yes. I'm really going through it because now I'm starting to realize how much my YouTube channel means to me. And I had just reached 200 subbies and I'm like, do I really have to start over? I thought about starting over and I was like, it's okay to start over. I don't mind. But am I really just gonna lose my YouTube channel like that? And I'm praying to God and I'm asking God, did you really bring me this far just to leave me stranded in the middle of nowhere? My first weekend home, we went to church. Basically, the sermon, guys, that sermon it reached my gut. It spoke to me. The sermon was about the power of prayer. Never underestimating the power of prayer. The pastor said so many things that spoke to me, guys. He spoke to my soul. That message, I felt like in that moment, that message was meant for me. He said so many things, but the main message was do not underestimate the power of prayer. That day when I went home, I spoke to my best friend and she was like, why don't you try posting on your Instagram? Since everybody you're asking is not helping, why don't you post on your Instagram and try to ask, your followers if they know somebody that is good at hacking or anything like that? Because at that point, I was even willing to pay. I don't even have contacts, guys. All my contacts are saved on that Google account. My phone is dry as hell. So I must not post that day. And there's this one friend of mine. If you're watching this, Philip, shout out to you. Shout out to you. I just want to give a special shout out to Philip. If you're watching this, Philip. So, 24 hours pass, right? And just before the post must expire, Philip texts me. And Philip is like, hey, have you tried everything to recover your account? And I'm like, I've tried everything, Philip. Everything. My guys, mind you, during this time, that I'm trying to, remember my password and stuff, I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm emailing Google, guys, there's a lot going on. I'm doing everything, but I just can't seem to recover the damn account. Do you get me? And Philip is like, did you try everything? I'm like, Philip, I tried everything, bruh. Everything. And it's like, I have a friend that is really good with computers. I'm gonna try to refer you to him. I'm like, okay, sure, cool. You know, now I'm getting excited. I'm like, yeah. He refers me to the person. I don't know if I should disclose his name. I don't think I should. I don't think that's necessary. But yeah, he refers me to the guy now, his friend. And then I talked to his friend and he asked for my password, he asked for my email, and then he's trying to like log in. Cool, and we're talking. While he's busy, we're talking. And then this guy goes like, I've tried everything and I don't think you can recover your account. I've tried everything that I could and I just cannot get into it. Guys, I broke down. Mind you, before or during the time that this guy and I are conversating, during the time that he's trying to get back into my account, I'm praying. I'm praying. My sister is even lying next to me. I don't care, my dear. I'm praying. I went into deep prayer because the pastor also on Sunday spoke about in your waiting season, you're not just supposed to wait. You know, you must wait actively. You must wait with prayer. You know, you cannot just sit and wait and expect God to do something. You have to be praying. You have to be meditating on the word. You have to be doing what you're supposed to. You have to stay connected to God. You know. So during that time, I'm like, my dear, we're going to fight this with prayer. I'm praying, guys. I'm praying. Cool. Then the guy texts me now. He texts me after a while. He texts me and he's like, what did he say? He's like, yeah, he says that what I told you guys about not being able to get back into the account is like, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do for you. And I'm like, damn. That time I started crying. That time I'm also texting my person. My person is in church, guys. The poor child is in church. I'm texting him and I'm like, I'm not fine. And I was just told by this other guy that is good at hacking that he cannot get my account back. Mind you, when I created my account, and not when I created my account, when I logged back into my account, I gave my person my password, guys. I gave my person my password and I told him, please hold on to this password for me. Did he not forget the password? Did he now not forget? And I'm like, I know I created it, but I knew I was going to forget it. That's why I sent you. Homeboy forgot the password. And then, cool, I'm crying, I'm going through the most, I'm texting my person, I'm not okay. And then a few minutes later, before I sleep, I'm carrying myself to sleep now, come on. And then this guy texts me, the hacker guy. He texts me and he's like, if you receive any verification code, please send it through. And I'm like, oh, okay, what's happening? I thought you cannot recover the account. I thought there's nothing you can do. What's happening? What's happening? But now I don't want to get too excited, you know? So I'm just like, keep calm. Don't try to get excited. I get the verification code and I send it through to him. I think I got the verification code 2 times and I send it through to him. Now he's quiet. And now I'm like, you know, I'm still kind of praying and I'm just, you know, saying a little soft prayer to myself and I'm affirming myself and I'm just, you know, decreeing and declaring that I will get my account back, period. Yeah, during that time, I'm in war, my dear. I'm in war. Cool, he takes a bit of a while to get back to me and he's like, I'm one step away from getting the account back. Did I not jump out of that bed and go to the bathroom and scream internally because this is late? Everybody, my parents are in bed. I think my brother and I were the only ones awake. Okay, no, my parents also awake, but they were in bed. So I'm in the bathroom and I'm like, you know, and I'm shouting and I'm giving God all the praise, honey, that He deserves because He did this for me. He did this for me. And I'm singing. What worship song was I singing? I was singing a song, guys. And I'm singing. I'm praising God, my dear. I'm giving God all the glory because He deserves it. And then I get into the bathtub and I'm chilling in the bathtub. No, I'm not bathing. I'm just laying in the bathtub. It's empty. It doesn't have water. I'm just laying in the bathtub and I'm like, no, I cannot keep calm now. I cannot keep calm. Guys, I've been fighting for this account for weeks, dog. Weeks. I went through mental. mental breakdowns I went through 80 episodes, guys. And then he asked like for a recovery email if I have like a backup email, so that he adds it as a recovery email. And then I sent him my backup account, and he has my number, so he also makes my number the recovery number, just so that if I do lose my account again, then I'm cool. I'm and then he sends me the password, and he's like, I got the account back, here's your password. Congratulations, I've seen the glory of God. Congratulations, he has done it for me. Na 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 na. God is good. Oh. I was so happy, guys. And then I didn't even log back into the account. That moment, I'm just filled with so much excitement. I went to my parents and I was like, guess what? Guess what? My mom guesses, and my mom is like, you got your account back. And I'm like, yes, girl, yes. And I gave my parents my testimony also, and I told them, if you're going through anything, if you guys are going through anything, pray. And do not underestimate the power of prayer, guys. Do not. God hears prayers. Those prayers reach God like that. And we're not talking about these sahis, shy. Pray. Go into war. Pray, my sister. Pray. So that was how I got my account back. I went through the most, and I realized two things actually. Never underestimating the power of prayer. Pray without ceasing. Pray, guys. Really, I'm really telling you guys, do not underestimate the power of prayer. Like, I'm being very serious when I say that. God hears prayers, and honestly, my whole life is a testimony of what God can do. There's so many things that I wish I could share with you guys. I hope I'm able to one day, but for now, I won't. But this is one that I really felt like sharing with you guys. So if you're watching this and you're going through something, pray about it. Pray without ceasing. Pray. Go into war. And one thing that I constantly did throughout this whole process was reminding myself that God has a plan. Whether or not I told myself, whether or not I get this account back, I trust God and I trust the plan that He has for me. If it means me opening another channel, I'm gonna open another channel, because this is what I love doing. On a real, this is what I love doing. I love creating content. I love my YouTube channel. I love my YouTube family. Even if we are small, we are going to grow, and I love just doing this. So I was like, you know what? I'm trusting God. Whatever happens, happens. And that's the theme of my life. That is the theme of my life, honey. If you know me, you know. That is the theme of my life. My name is not Faith for Wahala. My parents made sure. And even if you don't get that something, trust Him. Trust His plan, because for sure something bigger is coming. And even if something bigger doesn't come, trust the plan God has for you. Just put your trust in God and you're good. I always remain faithful. And I always tell myself, regardless of the outcome of whatever is happening in my life, I'm gonna trust God, because it's His will over mine. But anyway, yeah. And then I went outside. I thanked Philip. To this day, I'm so grateful. Philip, if you're watching this, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for guys. And mind you, Philip is the only person that responded to that thing. Grateful. I went outside. I sent a voice note to him. I sent a voice note to my best friend. And did the girl not now tell me to upload the clean with me video that same night? She's like, no. I have waited long enough. Please, I'm waiting for a video. Tomorrow morning, I want to wake up to a video. And I was like, I got you, sis. I got you. I really love validation from like YouTube, and like even YouTube sending me like feedback every single month. I'm like, period, honey, because it's always positive feedback. Period, honey. So yeah, guys. And that is basically how I almost lost my YouTube channel. That is how the devil tried to steal my YouTube channel away from me. But we are back. and the devil has got nothing on us. Thank you so much for the love and the support. I see the Faithy Squad grow. If you are seeing this face for the very first time, please, I am pleading with you to please subscribe. Please subscribe and become part of the Faithy Squad, because all things are nice and fun here. All things are nice and cute over here. All things are nice and Faithy Squad over here. Please do subscribe if you haven't, and like the video if you did. I hope my testimony helped you in some kind of way. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.